what happens is, if you lay the first one in, and it goes from here to here,
Yeah.
you cut it off, put it here, you take this piece, the tail piece, you put it up here, go. The only problem is that you might end up with a couple of 2-inch pieces up at the top. That's the only, theoretically, absolutely no waste in here whatsoever, none, not 1 inch, except you might end up with a piece that's that long. Kind of like I ended up right here, with a 3-inch piece. But you'll have absolutely no waste in this hall at all, none.
Okay.
Just because of the way ends roll. Unless you decide not to do it because you don't want to start with the short pieces. But you might end up with a small piece at the end also, because you started with a piece this long, and all of a sudden you ended up with, and you're this much short. Then all of a sudden you have to make up your decision on, do I want to use a short piece? Like, depending on what we're laying in PVC pipe, if it's storm drain, I don't care if it's that long, use it. It just costs me $2.
Is that what we should have done here last night?
Yes. That's what I thought you were going to do. I couldn't figure out why it's only end pieces. You should have started, you cut off the thing, you come here and you just take this next piece and start it up there, and it all of a sudden, it automatically becomes a random measurement. But that's okay. You still only have a piece and a 3/4 left. It's not like you wasted about a piece and a half. That's about it. Because there's when you shove all of these pieces down here, I've still got a 4-inch piece here missing, and then this one is a little bit over halfway. So you have just over a piece and a half of waste. And you could put that in that closet. You'd have a lot of seams, but is it going to matter in the closet? It's never going to get walked on. Never.
I almost think that will make it, because they act like when that this stuff heals up. I wonder if that would actually be worse to have a whole bunch of seams in the area that you'd never walk on. But I don't know.
Well, because it's not being pushed down.
I would think that what you would do is, if you have 2 rolls of tape.
Yes.
You probably are going to have tape left over. You just put tape down, and I would use up those pieces in the closet. Especially, obviously do the hallway, and if worse comes to worse, and I don't think we do this seam at all. I think you put in a couple pieces there, you sacrifice it, and you do what you have to put seams to get that piece to here. And I think I think the metal tack goes right here. Oops, sorry. I think the metal tack goes right there, and that's where the carpet ends. And if it goes past this nub a little bit, it goes past this nub a little bit. Why waste 4 pieces for, an inch of fabric? That doesn't. But we'll do it every day.
An inch of fabric that we already own.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to have an inch of fabric.
Well, we have an inch of fabric.
No, I'm talking about flooring fabric.
Right. Oh, okay. I was talking about woven cloth fabric.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You don't have.
We completely agree with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to argue about it. Let's go home, Depot.
All right, we're off.